sports coverage for the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills. On the Denver sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His team, one of the great stories in the first month, 4-0 to begin this season. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be...
Let's go. Go.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Escaping to his left. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he will score. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Broncos offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely, and the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now,
and that time, the pressure, too much, he'll go down.
Quarterback is sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. On the move left. Off balance throw. It's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Broncos first down.
They'll throw out of the gun.
The first down pass. Protected by T.J. Sanders. A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down. The pass on 2nd down. He was brought down by Landon Jackson. An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
let's go.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
The quarterback on the scramble. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Broncos offense ready to get back at it. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. He runs with it.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Forced out left. There he goes again. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Denver first down. On the run to the right. He'll take off again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Rolling to the left. Off he goes.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Rolling right. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And he will get into the end zone. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs.
You know, there's so many...
Broncos offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. He connects with Mims. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for Broncos. First down.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Got it into the hands of Mims. Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The Broncos offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out wide. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Forced out wide. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Moving left.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That's good for Broncos. First down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's got another one. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And that... Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
17 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Back to throw. Pushed out to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Oh, he's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
24-yard gain.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. This one complete to Sutton. And he's in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Broncos offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. And it's looking like this could be another win for this team. That'd be 5 in a row to start the new season as they try to finish this one off.
Okay, break.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. He'll drop to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Intended for Marvin Mims. Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10.
Back to the air one more time. His throw left side is complete. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
First down.
They'll look to throw again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And he'll take it on in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is...
The Broncos offense ready to take over once more. Right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 32
A a big play after being backed up. 32 yards. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Terrell Bernard in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. T.J. Sanders getting in for the sack, and that's going to lead to 3rd and very long. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open...
So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.